It's been a really rough year. Sometimes there were moments when, in my own despair with my situation, I would feel alone in my suffering. Even with people around me, it felt very hard to have a voice. I wanted to yell, scream, shout, but I felt my voice was stolen from me. Not just in the literal sense, but in the sense where people and systems that are supposed to protect their victims failed to do so, failed to give them the process in which they could have a voice, failed in the very basic aspect of human kindness and compassion. For those that have known me for a long time, know that my life has not been the easiest. And it just feels like a snowballing situation of one traumatizing incident after another. For a time, it feels like my body wasn't my own. My body, my person, dictated, warped, and distorted by those who were less than kind. It felt hopeless. So why live? What else can I do while fearing for the worst? The worst situations, the worst people, or the worst outcomes? It could be better, but life proves to throw me greater pains than one human should ever have to suffer in a lifetime. Trauma. Exceeding amounts of trauma that have made me so dysregulated emotionally that I suffer bipolarly. So why live? Why trust? Why continue to hope for the future when time and time again it's painful to do so? As cliche as it sounds, love. There is love in the bleakest moments. Love not just in the interpersonal sense, but for passion and things and activities that bring me joy. Those little glimmers of light that sparkle like fine sand. A dearest friend once told me, "You may shatter and break into a million small pieces, but even sand can turn back to beautiful glass. We can rebuild and find love in life where there feels like there is none." And so, I live. Slowly, carefully, and with kindness. I rebuild myself, gathering those little glimmers of light, filling the great void of depression with what brings me joy. My son, my family, my friends, my inspirations, filling my body with the food that I need and enjoy, wearing clothes and makeup like battle armor to face the day, singing the songs that bring me to tears, performing and acting to tell a story, and so much more. These glimmers which are my own, that no one can take away from me no matter how hard they try to scorn me, so I can grow and glow and sparkle again. Feel my body as myself, and touch lives by existing through kindness. It's been a really rough year. But despite everything, you're still you. Always.